championship fight between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Conor McGregor.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Ian Nolan here with another video on Geeky Snow 5 Gaming, and we're just gonna kind of be talking about Khabib and Conor this Saturday. The gameplay's gonna kind of be irrelevant, but I actually did want to see what the gameplay was gonna be like on here, so I might talk about that a little bit. I want to see how close this is going to be to my prediction, so I'm gonna kind of commentate and tell you my thoughts on it. We'll see. No, that's not what I meant to do. Can you not skip these? Nope, you apparently can't skip these. But, I mean, this should be the biggest selling pay-per-view in a long time. If this isn't, they've done something wrong with their marketing, because it's a huge fight. Not only because of the stuff that happened in New York, but because Khabib is possibly the most dominant person we've ever seen in the octagon, and Conor is the most popular person we've ever seen in the octagon.
What this man has accomplished. Here he is, folks, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. Now his goals far more lofty than the high up.
This cauliflower ear on this game cracks me up because it's so born from crazy mountains.
He can take his career to the next level and start to be mentioned with the GOATs, the Hall of Fame.
Interesting. I guess I had never read that before.
UFC lightweight champion. We will see how it goes for him tonight, Vegas.
The champion headed to the cage right now is in the groove. He is in his prime right now. His training for this bout has been perfect.
I don't remember if it was on this game or on the last game, but at one point they had him doing the crucifix, and he's Muslim, so that was a big issue. We're gonna get into the announcements here. Actually, I haven't seen the tail tape yet. Same. Conor's gonna have a big reach advantage, but I mean, with Khabib's pressure, I don't know that that'll really matter unless he can actually keep him. I switched the TV that I usually play games on, and it looks much better for some reason.
All right, here we go. I am fired up.
I really don't feel like they're going to touch gloves, but that's probably not something that determines. Oh, with a giant left to start it off. That could be dangerous, but that's how the first 5 seconds of this fight's going to go.
Really missed with that right hand.
I really feel like Khabib's going to push, though. I don't feel like he's going to hang back like this. Like, I feel like he's immediately going to pressure and try to get the takedown. Oh, God.
The champ is rocked. He's in big trouble here. We could be seeing
Okay.
a
He
new
recovered.
champion right now.
I almost, like, I don't want to give away my thoughts because that kind of leaves me without, okay, Khabib gets a takedown there. I don't want to just come out and say my prediction because that kind of gives me nothing to talk about for the rest of the fight. But Khabib gets the takedown, still stuck in the guard, gets to half guard here, and gets to posture up. Conor's gonna get up. That's gonna be a big part of this fight. If Conor can get up, it's gonna be a big difference. I think Khabib will get the takedown. Khabib's striking looks surprisingly good so far. I mean, outside of getting rocked there for a second. Nice little right hand. Doesn't get the takedown when it gets him up against the fence. He can usually get the trip from there. That's how he got Edson Barboza down in the first round. Nice right hand, nice left hand from Conor.
Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses. Huge uppercut.
I usually leave the clock on real time on this game as he gets another takedown. This one straight to side control. I usually leave the timer on. Got a Kimura. Conor gets out though. I don't expect this to end by submission.
Beautiful right hand by the champion.
I really think this will be a decision. But it's a real crazy fight when you think about it, because I have no idea what's going to happen. Like, I can talk about it, and I'll give you my thoughts as much as I'm going to as Khabib gets hurt here. With knees to the body from the clinch, I don't think that's going to be an issue in a real fight. But it's a real interesting fight because Khabib could come out, take him down, dominate him for 5 rounds. Khabib could come out, take him down, smash him into oblivion and get it finished. Conor could land a left hand and knock him out. I mean, it's a really close fight, but I feel like what I think is going to happen is... Okay, Khabib's not hurt that time. I thought Khabib was rocked again. Another thing, what I think is going to happen, mainly revolves around Conor getting the better of the striking in the first 2.5 minutes of the round, and then Khabib finally getting the takedown as Khabib goes for a north-south choke here. Khabib finally getting the takedown about halfway through the first round and landing his ground and pound. I think that happens the first round, the second round, and the third round. Once we get to the 4th round, as he's really getting close to locking this north-south choke, and he gets the submission by north-south choke. Wow, in the first round. It's interesting. But I think Conor's going to get the better of the striking in the first half of the first and second round, maybe the third round. If we get into the 4th and 5th, I think Conor's going to be completely out of his element. At that point, I think Khabib's just going to turn it on because he's going to have the bigger gas tank, and I think he's going to smash him from there. He might finish it in the 4th, might finish it in the 5th, or just win a decision. But those early rounds, if that's how Conor fights and he does win the first half of the round, he could honestly win some of those rounds if Khabib doesn't do much after getting the takedown. So even in the decision, it could still be close, but I think Khabib wins by decision, and I think it's more of a 48-46, like at least 1-10-8 round in there. But that's gonna be the video, guys. I'm super excited about this fight this weekend. I'm so ready for this. I'm a big Khabib fan. I love watching Khabib fight. I just love this combo, guys, and how they fight. And I think it's going to be a huge fight. It's going to be really interesting, and I really don't know what's going to happen. But if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for some notifications. Peace out.
Well, many argue it's the UFC's toughest weight class. It's one of the more difficult belts to defend, but he certainly did just that here tonight. Congratulations to the undisputed UFC lightweight champion, your winner by submission. And now all that's left to do is to celebrate with the corner. Big finish and a big result here tonight.